Hey Jesters, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be giving you some movie suggestions and I'm going to be telling you some Christmas tips. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to get started with my favorite Christmas movies. Some of them I don't remember the names, so I'm going to go on Netflix and look. But I'm going to just start off first with saying these ones. These are the ones I have to watch every year. And yes, I know I've done this video before, giving you some movie suggestions for Christmas. So this time it's changed a little bit. So yes. And yeah, I haven't really started watching that many Christmas movies yet. I only watched one, and I watched it on Saturday. I'll probably watch more. So here's my suggestions before I look at the other ones. So first, I love the Home Alone 1 and 2. So freaking much. You guys don't understand. Those are like my favorite. I have to watch them every year. Also, I love the Charlie Christmas movie. Hands down, good one. And then my all-time favorite, drumroll, no I'm kidding, is Elf. Who doesn't love Elf, guys? Elf's a classic. Elf is so good. And then I also love The Grinch. But not any Grinch. I do not like the cartoon ones. I'm sorry to people who like those. I think those ones are kind of trash. I like the live action one with Jim Carrey. The best one. It's literally the best. Like, I love it. I'm obsessed with it. Also, but that one I don't have to watch every year though. But I do love that one. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm obsessed. I don't know why I said I'm not that in love with that much, but I do love it. Okay, so here's the ones on Netflix. Princess Switch, I love all of them, and they're making another one that's coming on Thursday. So they have 2 so far, they're making the 3rd one. That one's a really good one. Love Hard, I literally just watched that. That's the one I watched, the first one I watched this year, and it is so good. I love it. It's top 10, and it's very popular, and it's so good. I literally love it. Okay, I'm gonna search for some other. And The Night Before Christmas, but it's not night. It's like night, like a knight in shining armor. That one's really good. Oh yeah, the other one that I really like is A Cinderella Story. That's a good one, but it's a Christmas Wish one. It's called The Cinderella Story Christmas Wish. And these are all on Netflix, by the way. They're the Canadian Netflix. I don't know if they're on any other country Netflix, but I know they're on the Canadian one because I'm Canadian. I'm trying to think. There was another one I liked. It was called Santa. Let me look it up. It doesn't matter if it's on Netflix or not, but I just want to know what it is. Okay, let's look it up. Let's do Harper. Replace her. Okay, it's called Santa Girl. That's the one. They had this on Netflix and I watched it and it was really good. I like this one. That's the one. I think they took it off. Yeah, they must have took it off. Santa Girl. Oh, they still have it on there. Okay, never mind. They still have it on there. I don't know why when I searched it didn't come up. But yeah, they still have it on there. That one I like a lot. And yeah, those are probably my favorite ones. The ones I just listed. Love those ones. And yeah, there's gonna be, I'm gonna watch new ones because all the time on Netflix they always produce new Christmas movies and I love to watch them each year and get new ones. And then I also like to watch the classic ones that I said in the beginning. So yeah, those are my movie suggestions. So if you guys have any more, comment down below which ones you like, if you agree with me, any of those. Also I've heard a lot of the Princess Switch ones, and a lot of people said they weren't that good and they didn't like them and they were kind of cheesy, but I love them and I think they're really good. Anyway, now I'm gonna get on to some tips. I've done this before too. I just like to update and look at a lot of the same videos again because my ideas, opinions, things change all the time. So it's always good to update the videos, and maybe sometimes I'll do the same ones because sometimes there's new subscribers and people don't watch my old videos, or just people like to hear the new updated versions. So here we go. My tips for Christmas. Well, I did tips for Christmas shopping. This is just gonna be tips for Christmas in general. But my first tip, I'm just gonna talk about Christmas shopping because that's like a big one. First thing is go Christmas shopping right away. Like, don't wait to the last second because then the malls and everywhere are gonna get super busy and things are gonna be sold out. So things you want to get for people aren't gonna be in store, and you're gonna have to wait in the long lineups. And I guarantee you won't want to do that, especially with COVID now and how it's gonna be even worse because you don't want to be around as much people and there's gonna be a whole bunch of people at the mall and it's gonna be hard to social distance because it's just gonna be crowded. So I would suggest going early, even before December. So you better go like right now, guys. And yeah, That's my tip. Go before December. I know that's probably not gonna happen because you're probably busy doing other things, Christmas parties, whatever. But try your best, and you're working and all that. But I know a lot of times malls have extended hours now, so you can go after work, or you can go on the weekends, which I know the weekends will be a lot more busy, so it's probably not a good idea, but you can go after work or whatever. Another tip is to, here's a tip that we learned last year. And this is a pretty obvious tip, but if you guys have animals or pets, yeah, like pets, if you guys have any pets, like dogs or cats or anything like that, and you're getting someone like chocolate or some food, put those up away. Don't put them down under the tree before Christmas, because I know you like to put some presents under the tree, and that's fine. You put presents under the tree, just not anything like that, because your dog can get into it and rip it and start getting into the present, and that's not a good idea. So we learned that last year. Bad thing. Don't do that. Another thing is when you're decorating for Christmas, try to what was I gonna say? I don't even remember. I was gonna say something about like try to just like, oh yeah, here's another tip. Don't get a real tree. I'm not saying that because real trees are bad. If you want to get a real tree, you can get one. But my thing is, I would preferably not get one, because then you have to get a new one every year and they cost money. If you get like a fake one like our family does, we have 2 fake ones. One normal just green tree that looks like a regular Christmas tree. And then we have 1 white one that's new that we got last year. And it was my idea to get the white one. And we all love it. We're obsessed with it. We decorate that one all pretty and nice and coordinated. And then our green one we decorate with like random just decoration that we have that we made when we were younger and all that stuff. So it's just like a random decorated tree with all these random ornaments. It's not even coordinated. It doesn't even look that, I mean, it still looks good. It just doesn't look like professional or aesthetic or anything like that. And I wanted to make that one aesthetic, but my parents were like, no, I like having one that's not that. And I'm like, fine, whatever. I can't control that because, you know, in reality, everything that's decorated in our house is really our parents' decision. Anyway, do that. Also, another thing is when you're decorating, outside, make sure you do that on a nice day. That's a pretty obvious tip, but I'm just letting you guys know. Don't do it when it's raining or horrible. Why would you want to be outside anyway? Or if it's not. I don't know what else. What other tips to give? Oh, here's another tip I have. It's not like you have to do this, it's just something that, it's more like a suggestion. But it's a pretty good suggestion. So another thing you guys can do is if you guys have stockings, everyone should have stockings. And you should put people's names on them. Not write them on, sew them on. So then you can get them customized, like online. There's ways you can do it, or even in stores. Some stores do it. But the best way to do it is just do it yourself. For us, we're not sewers. My grandma's a sewer though. She knows how to sew. So our grandma made all of our stockings for us. So yeah, they're homemade stockings. We did not buy them. And they have all of our names on them. But for mom and dad, they just have mom and dad. They don't have their actual name. And then we have my name, and we even have one for our dog, because we usually get him a few little things in his stocking, and then usually like me and like maybe my other siblings will get him like one little toy or something for Christmas. So yeah. So that is that. That's my tips for Christmas. Also, just enjoy Christmas, celebrate it, love it, do whatever you desire, like listen to Christmas music, watch Christmas movies, go to Christmas events if you have any around your house. Just do things that make you happy and things that you know. And also, if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay too. Like, it's fine. I celebrate it. I love it. It's one of my favorite times in the year. The only thing I don't like about it is how it's cold where I live. But other than that, I love it. So yeah. Okay, those are my tips. That's everything. Yeah, I just want to say I love you guys. Oh my god, my camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna end this. I was gonna end it anyway, but yeah, I love you guys, and hope you guys are doing well and having a very good, happy day, whatever time it is for you. And yeah, I love you. Give this a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I don't know if I said that. If I did, I'm repeating myself. Anyway, subscribe, comment, Sway Squad. Bye, Jesters.